You almost died there at the end.
I'm still dying.
You started just laying down in the back.
I'm like, damn. I reached my limit.
What were we doing?
So so there's 3 like big noodle dishes that Iwate is known for. The first is jajamen, which is like a black sesame paste noodle. Second is wanko soba, which are like, I'm not sure how to describe it. It's like a lot of soba.
You'll see the wanko soba, yeah.
And ramen, which is a Korean-inspired like cold noodle with like a sour and sweet broth. It's yeah. So we're going to go to a place known for its jajamen that is close to Hiraizumi, which is an area of Iwate known for its temples, and is designated a World Heritage Site, I believe. So yeah, see you there.
Let's go. Noodle time.
Remember to like, subscribe, and drop your favorite kind of ramen in the comments.
Or noodle in general.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
I don't think there's many places in Tohoku where like it's just like a sit down area. It's not like tables or anything. Like, you walk in, like you were forced like take off your if I'd seen it. They have a seaweed jajamen, they have a natto jajamen, they have a curry jajamen, they have a cheese jajamen, they have a spicy kimchi jajamen, they have a butter jajamen, they have a tuna and mayonnaise jajamen, like a Japanese jajamen. They have a boiled pork kimchi udon.
There you go. With the garlic, low-key taste. Your favorite word?
These are the traditional hand accounts.
What did it say? Go ahead, give me the bad news.
So they're done with Wango's for today.
So I didn't speed enough on the highway because I was scared of the cops. So we got here too late to do the wanko soba, which might be for the best because I am still hungover. But tomorrow we'll come here early and try to get the wanko soba on time. Alright, we just got to the hotel. Let me show you the room. So this is she. She looks nice. 2 nice beds. They look a bit lumpy, but still comfortable. And we got pajamas. Actually a pretty fucking huge TV, but we won't use it. And then toothbrush, all of that. Me. I think this is a smoking room. And at first I thought this was a no smoke sign, but it's nice to just don't start a fire. That's basically all it says. Mr. Mr. Tell us everything.
Everything.
we could aim for 9:30, and if we wake up earlier and we're ready to go, we go. We do the castle ruins. We go to do the Monkosoba around 11. And then we maybe do a little bit more on Morioka. And then maybe around 2 we leave. No, maybe around an hour. 1:30 we leave. We get to the temple around 2:30. That leaves us like 2 hours and a half to go around.
Alright guys, if you want an all expenses paid 2-night trip to Morioka, remember to drop a like and subscribe. And up here we'll give you a free all expenses paid trip to Morioka.
Yeah, it'll all come out of Tim's bank account. So we'd like to thank today's sponsor, Tim.
Bathroom for the building.
Mm-hmm. Oh, is that in the building? Underground?
Yeah.
How do you access it?
Underground. I wanna take a piss on the undergrounds of this building.
So Tim is about to try his first black beer. Dark beer?
I'm gonna get black.
How do you call it in English? Hey, yo!
It's a beer. So first things first, we got the Dodger Man in Iwate, which is not Morioka. Despite that, it was really good, obviously. It wasn't as thick as I was anticipating it to be. And that's actually a good thing because like only soju that had a Dodger Man before him, like instant ramen. Like doesn't cloyingly thick, like very dark. I liked how like the flavor was like overwhelming in the ramen they had. The noodles, the mouthfeel and the texture of the noodles are very good. They're bigger than like ramen noodles, of course. Smaller than udon noodles. It has like a very pleasant sensation like soban. And like once you put garlic and like togarashi on it, it was very good. Cucumbers are great. Don't let Pierre gaslight you into thinking the cucumbers are bad because they're great. I wish I'd gotten the spicy ramen.
By the way, I have a kid who likes the song, and there's this dance that goes to this song that goes it goes and then she makes me do it like about 100 times a day. Like I have her class, we do it all the time, and then when they leave, they walk in front of the teacher's room, because the teacher's room, the window is in front of like the outside path, and so she'll stop in front of the window and make me do it about 10 times. And if she ever comes in the teacher's room to ask for something, even if all the teachers are here, she'll be at the other end of the teacher's room and she'll yell, and then I have to do it.
Wait, do it for the guy now.
I don't know the first words because she does it. Something like and then I do dame desu ka or dame desu ka. So my review for the Jaja Men. Yeah. It was way better than I expected because at first when you like read or just hear about like it's just noodles with like a sesame paste on it, it sounds very like basic. It sounds almost like an instant ramen would be, right? Just like noodles and a sauce but the noodles were actually insanely good. They were like thicker than they were maybe like the width of like some like linguine or something, and then but thicker. So like it's not like ramen noodles, but it's also not udon, and the texture was closer to udon. And yeah, the sauce was really good at first, but also as Tim said, when you add the garlic, it was just amazing. The cucumbers were shit, but it feels like pesto pasta with homemade pasta. That kind of vibe where like the sauce is very simple and it's just sauce, but every ingredient is just well prepared and fresh.
so it just feels good. Yeah. It's Japanese pesto pasta in a way with garlic. It works. It works. Don't worry. Ramen. For the ramen, so the cold Korean noodles.
Yeah, the watermelon is great. Don't let
Lies.
Lies. Don't let Big Pierre gaslight you to think otherwise. It's great.
It's okay. I'll just censor your part of the video.
Look. When you see a picture of ramen, there's one very distinctive fruit that you'll see. And I'm just saying that fruit it goes very well. Okay, so about the ramen, I believe it has like Korean roots. There's like it comes like kimchi and like a lot of like cabbage, so it's really good. I like cabbage in soups because it absorbs the juice, you know, and the juice is the soup juices out when you bite into it. It's really good. The noodles were also bigger than ramen noodles. I would say it was smaller than ramen.
It's like a thick spaghetti.
Yeah.
It's a round noodle.
Yeah. It was very chewy. Yeah, which was nice. I liked the egg because usually I don't like these half boiled eggs. This one was very good. It didn't taste like overly eggy. It tasted really good. Combines the sour and the spiciness of the soup with the chewy noodles. The meat was good. It was hard, but it was tasty, and also I felt like it absorbed quite a lot of juice. The cucumbers are great, man. Don't let Big Pierre gaslight you into thinking the cucumbers are bad. The cucumbers are so good, man. They absorb so much juice.
The state is in the sensory,
and they the crisp flavor of the cucumbers that are light and absorb the juice. They're just so good with it. Yeah. I think I like the ramen more than ramen because I personally spicy flavors more than the savory the savory deep flavors that the ramen provided. But again, both are good. So Morioka ramen was honestly one of the reasons that I wanted to go to Iwate in the first place. So I'm glad that we were able to get it at such a good place. Yeah. The ice cream that they had was really good. The restaurant we went to had its own brand of ice cream, which is really cool.
Yeah, overall it was a really good dish. As Tim said, the noodles were different. They were thick spaghetti and way harder than the one we had earlier. They're almost like the glass noodles that you have in a japchae, but thicker and straight instead of going kind of wobbly. The watermelon didn't have its place there. We saw a picture with apple in there, and I think apple would have been way better. So watermelon just juices out, and then you get a lot of fruit juice in your meal, which in my opinion didn't have its place there. The meat was
because the soup wasn't as spicy as mine.
to be fair, I didn't get the spices. I think in fact that's the spicier version might have been better. The meat was it was a very small piece of meat, but somehow it didn't leave me wanting more of that meatness. So it was perfect for that.
I wanted more.
Yeah, I mean, I would have had another bowl of ramen, right? But that portion for that bowl
you didn't feel like it was disproportionately insufficient.
Exactly, I feel like it was proportionate with everything else I was getting. As we said earlier, it felt nice to have both in the same day. Have one with a bigger noodle, more fat, more more indulging, and then have one that is light and refreshing. It was just a good mix overall to have both. And honestly, both of them just really exceeded my expectations. I didn't expect to like either of them that much, and so I'm kind of excited for the Wonko Soba tomorrow. I don't think the taste is going to be as great, but I think that just the vibe of the challenge.
We're not going to be concerned about the taste. We're just going to be doing this all day.
The whole entire time. We're going to go more for the vibes. So we'll drink a little bit more to get ready for tomorrow, and then wish us good luck. Yeah. All right. Ciao. Annoying the Microsoft the whole time. So we'll use the sound from it still registers sound like that. No.
Here's the little gacha we found. These are keychains. And let's see what Tim got. Hopefully he got one of the noodles or something. And not the kappa that I don't know what to do. Oh, did you get the noodles? Oh, you got the kappa. Damn, he low rolled. No. Alright, my turn. We'll see if I get a better roll. I'm going for the 3 noodles option. So we can get one of the 3 noodles that we're eating today. Which one do we want? We want the Rayman. Yeah. Oh, we got the one.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, it's a magnet? Oh, it's a magnet. Let's go.
Oh, you can go from the fridge.
Yeah.
Wait, if you go from the fridge,
go.
I mean...
Wanko soba magnet. I feel like you have to get one.
Yeah, I think.
Look at this gambler going on. Might as well go to the pachinko. The camera's about to die, so I'll turn it off and then we'll see you with the results. Because I'm a shit YouTuber, my camera died in the worst moment possible when we were finishing the Wanko Soba. But I'll put some pictures in. What did you think?
It was an experience. Okay, so first of all, we didn't know that it would be as popular as it was. We ended up having to wait like 1.5 hours, like
At least.
yeah, like during noon time. When we got in, the customer service was pretty good. They're pretty friendly. They tried to speak English too, which is really funny.
Yeah. I like the old lady though who didn't try to speak Japanese to me and just didn't try to speak English to me.
Yeah, she was like,
and just
your
tested
Japanese is
away.
really good, right? And she was like, and you were like, and she was like, as expected of an English teacher, and I was like,
But she clearly knew.
What happened was that like they gave a bunch of like side dishes, to go with the soba. I didn't know that, so I just started eating the side dishes like right away. I was hungry, man. I was really hungry. The soba was good at first. No, I'm joking. It is good soba. So like they gave us many different bowls of varying sizes of soba. And we would eat them, and then as soon as you're done, they would go hi don don, and give us another bowl. And we did that. We kept that up for over 140 bowls. Cured at 160.
Thanks to the lady, because I was about to
Yeah.
mess up. I ended up like giving up because almost of tunnel vision. I saw the noodles. I was like, nope. It was pretty fun, pretty hard, but pretty fun.
Out of all 3 noodles and Morioka, which one is your favorite? Which one is your least favorite?
I think like in terms of like what is the most like worthy for me of like taking the trip to Morioka, I would say the Wanko Soba, because it's a fun challenge, it's like an experience. In terms of just like the taste and how good it is, I would say it's probably the Jajamen.
It's so strange though, because like the other two noodles are like they're like normal food eating experiences. Like you eat them because like they taste good. But the Wanko Soba, you don't eat it because it tastes good. You eat it because of like the format, right? You eat it so you can push your limits.
Yeah.
It's like the other 2 are like playing like Mario Kart, but on like Wanko Soba is like competitive like League of Legends gamer.
I can't believe I just saw that!
It's also nice that all of this can be done in like a day and a half. Like Iwate, of course there's other things in Iwate, but like you can have a pretty good experience in Iwate in a day and a half. So like if you're doing like a trip in Japan, I think Iwate might be worth your stuff. Like you get to do all of that, and it's very different from the rest of the food that you. I mean, the soba is not different, but I feel like the jajangmyeon and the ramen,
Huh?
ramen. The ramen and the jajangmyeon are very different from the like noodles that you would get in Japan usually. What's your favorite and least favorite noodle?
My favorite was ramen. My least favorite was wanko soba.
Yeah, Tim had a hard time at the end. You almost died there at the end.
I'm still dying.
You started just laying down in the back.
I'm like, damn. I reached my limit like 10 bowls ago.
Yeah. We've been stopped at this
Hanamaki, flour roll.
yeah, flower roll roadside station just because I needed to buy gifts for my teachers. But now that I have the gift, we're gonna head on home. It's a 4 hours drive or 3 hours and a half by now. So yeah.